Hello, Internet. Today I'll be discussing my favorite games with you. These are just games I recommend. They might die soon, they might not, but I've sort of chosen ones that I don't think are gonna die very soon. They're personally are my favorite games. Well, some of my favorite games. And I'll also just discuss what you do in the game and how much they cost if you want to get them. Also, before I do, subscribe. Just gotta get this self-promotion out of the way. Please subscribe, just unsubscribe later if you don't like me. I hope you do like me, because, yeah, well. Anyway, the first game is RimWorld. Very fun, very random. So you pick between one of three storytellers that are on the screen right now, and they will try to make your time on the RimWorld a living hell. They will send random events like random diseases, raids, and just events, really. You could get a guinea pig that kills everyone, or you could get just a random lunatic that comes in and kills everyone, or you could just get a spider that comes in and kills everyone. Either way, you're gonna lead a lot of people to a dramatic tragedy. Yeah, I've done that like 400 times. So you just gotta survive on the planet, and you gotta build a rocket to leave the planet. Obviously, you research stuff to build to just leave the planet. It's far more fun than I'm making it sound. To be honest, I'm probably making it sound extremely boring. But that's fine. It's so much fun. You got three people, usually with like three different traits. Well, not three different traits. What am I talking about? Three different traits each. Like, one could be a psychopath, one could be a cannibal, or both could be a psychopath. One could be I don't know, brawler, I don't know. Anyway, their traits will affect how they do stuff, I guess. You could have one that's incapable of firefighting, then, I don't know, your rocket explodes when a spider invades. That was personally the worst event ever. Anyway, there are no achievements in this game, I don't think. So don't bother achievement hunting. It's just extremely fun to just try and beat, but not very fun when your entire rocket ship explodes. Anyway, it's highly moddable as well. And I think you can play it multiplayer, I'm not sure. If you do play it with friends, don't get that one friend that destroys everything. Speaking from personal experience here, by the way, this game costs about $30. There's 4 DLCs, I think. Anomaly, Biotech, Royalty, and Ideology. Biotech is the best one. I recommend that one. I think it's in the starting edition as well. Anyway, enough yapping about this game. The next game that you will like is Enter the Gungeon. You play as 4 different characters, or you can choose to play as the Escaped Convict or the Bull Doomslayer. I don't know any of their other names. But basically you gotta try and make your way through a bullet hell style game. Kinda like Minecraft Dungeons, except it's more fun and is not dead yet. There are a variety of enemies, like grenades, ghosts with drum guns, and just bullets with guns in general. There's a random boss at the end, so I think there's a funny bird, 2 different ones, or like 2 twin ones, like the double boss things, and the Bullet King. Gotta hope you don't get that guy. Or the funny bird, just get the twins and you'll be fine. And then there's other bosses. Your goal is to just get as far as possible, I guess. Yeah, you can buy guns from some random dude, like some random fatty in the game. But yeah, it's fun. Like, if you like dungeon crawler games that are like bullet hells and extremely difficult, this is definitely the game for you. It's $12 on Steam, I think. That's how much I got it for. I think. I'm not sure about that, though. Don't fact check that, please. Do you like platformer games? Well, too bad, because I'm going to yap on about the same one. Celeste is a game where you climb up a mountain, just so you don't have to go outside and do it. It's about this girl who's in the middle, not called Celeste, like everyone thinks, or everyone that hasn't played the game, that is my friends think. I don't know. So she's trying to climb a mountain and overcome her fear of not doing anything. I don't know. I completely forget. I just speedrun this game. But then her evil self on the left comes out of her and tries to stop her from climbing a mountain. I don't know why. Maybe she's just lazy. I don't know. Then you have this random ghost who runs a hotel, and he goes crazy because his hotel's out of business. Then there's the guy in the painting called Theo. He's not very cool. I don't like him at all. Then there's an old lady, which my totally live facecam covers. I mean, she's kind of annoying at first, but then, she's a nice lady. Anyway, the game's very difficult for people who don't like platformer games, but I mean, you will definitely like it if you like platformer games. It's definitely a lot easier on a controller. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. If you get it, it's $17 if I remember correctly. But it's like 95% off at sales usually, so just get it then. Anyway, the next game, the Henry Stickmin Collection, is about a stickman and his collection of stories that he has to tell. They're less stories, more missions, I guess. But you sort of choose how the missions turn out. You can either fail and get a funny message, or succeed, then fail and get a funny message, or succeed, then fail and get a funny message. The people who made this also made Among Us. Just had to throw that in there. But either way, this is still a very good game. There's also a lot of references to their other games, like Among Us. And yeah, I think the first one is he tries to rob a bank, then gets put into jail, then he escapes and steals a diamond, then tries to infiltrate an airship, then gets put in another prison, then escapes, then has to stop them from launching a rocket and destroying the entire Earth. I think, I'm not sure about that though. Anyway, I think it's about $10? I'm not sure, I have not looked at the Steam page for this one in ages. Literal ages. In fact, I don't think I've even played this game in ages. It's based on like Flash games and stuff. Anyway, the final game on my list, Terraria, or Terraria depending on who the hell you are. It's Terraria, by the way. Oh my god, where do I even begin? It's not 2D Minecraft like most of the degenerates on the internet say it is. It's like, it's completely different to Minecraft. In fact, you've probably seen that gigantic eye. That is not in Minecraft. Key point, that is not Minecraft. Anyway, so it's sort of set in like this fantasy world that's like 2D, and there's like, you gotta defeat the boss at the end, the Moon Lord. But I mean, it's quite difficult when you haven't got the hang of it. There are also a metric ton of NPCs in this game that will buy and sell stuff, and that will benefit your playthrough. Some are better than others. Don't ask why I said sums there. There's one called the Dryad, who is very annoying. And yeah, it's very fun. There are a ton of different bosses. There's 34, I think. And oh my god, Calamity mod adds like 400 extra ones. That makes the last one Supreme Calamitous. There are a lot of OP weapons, there are a lot of hidden weapons. It's collaborated with a few games in the past. But I mean, you can also play it with friends if you haven't seen. There's 2, 3, 4, I think 4 players on that screen. Or like 7, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoy this game. If you get it, I think it's about $6. The modded version is free and is so good. If you do not play the modded one, then you have not lived. Because you're still in the womb, probably. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's very fun. You can do almost anything. No playthrough is the same. And Plantera sucks. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed me yapping about games. Hope you consider getting one of these games. Or all of them. If you, for some reason, haven't got any of them. Yeah. So, they're all very fun. All under $50. Not Elden Ring awe. But, yeah. Hope you get one of these. I've already said that. And goodbye.